Hi, welcome to this reading. Thank you in advance for being here. If the message resonates with you and you want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box. Thank you so much. So let's see. We're asking Spirit. I wrote down what I wanted to. Messages from your higher self. Okay. Messages from your higher self. I'm actually going to start with this Oracle deck, which I will read it out of the book if I feel like I feel like I will read it out of the book. All right, so for whoever's drawn to this video, please, Spirit, what do they need to know right now? Wow, it's coming literally right out. Dreams is on the bottom, number 24. So the number 24 can be significant. The number 29 can also be significant as well. I'm hearing when you were 24, when you were 29, or you could be these ages. So dreams and blades. You could have had a dream that you felt like was a warning, right? You could be somebody who has suffered from like night terrors or like sleep paralysis, something like that. Feel like if that is happening, if that's something you're struggling with right now, I feel like using crystals can help you. Okay, I feel like grounding your energy before bed, like with something positive, right? Like make sure you're not eating close to when you go to sleep and make sure you're not like maybe like I don't know, like reading toxic news stories or listening to toxic news or like watching scary movies or something like that. I feel like make sure you're like setting intentional good energy around when you go to bed. Okay. You definitely take some type of extra precautions at nighttime if you feel like that's an especially difficult time for you to relax. Um, you might, I'm hearing so many things. You might relax in a bath before bed. If you don't usually take a bath or a shower before bed, I'm hearing that that can help you get a better night's sleep. Um, Also, obviously, listening to like soothing sounds while you sleep can be helpful. Sorry, my hands are so dry. I just noticed that my hands look super dry. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, like yeah, like sound machines, running water, right? So let's actually look and see what does the Blades card say out of the book. Boundaries, separation. Okay, sorry, I have to walk away for a second. I'm back. 29. Okay, I opened right to the page. One of the first lessons we're taught is to avoid sharp objects. Our parents alert us with a stern command, don't touch. But as our dexterity improves, we learn how to handle these devices. Don't run with scissors, chop on a steady surface, face the blade inward when passing to others. Always, always, always pay attention. We understand that these tools have household functions, but they can quickly become dangerous weapons, both accidentally and at times deliberately. Symbolically, the blade reflects the boundary between impulse and intellect. The blade's sole purpose is to cut, to carve, to separate, transforming a singular form into multiple parts. The blade's alchemy is embedded in the precision of its edge. The appearance of the blade reflects the significance of a divide. Where do boundaries need to be established? What needs to be severed? How can you slice and dice an existing situation to create new independent wholes? Indeed, the blade is a powerful tool to formalize necessary parameters, but proceed with caution. The blade cannot be used haphazardly. Irresponsible or reckless gestures will surely yield injury. Emotionally, regret and remorse. Likewise, the presence of this card demands focus, accuracy, and accountability. The blade invites you to act from decisive confidence, seasoned wisdom, and careful consideration. By making a firm decision, you're empowered to cut through the chaos and carve out a new narrative that is aligned with your highest truths. It's really interesting. So let's go back and look at dreams really fast. When this card appears, dreams. It can be interpreted quite literally. You either recently experienced or are about to experience a dream that has notable significance. Perhaps this dream contains a premonition or a message from a deceased loved one, or sheds light on a complex situation. Regardless of how this dream manifests, the presence of this card invites you to consider its impact. How can this dream facilitate integration between your conscious and subconscious realms? What needs to be reconciled, revealed? Alternatively, if your dreams have felt tremendously dull or even non-existent, this card encourages you to explore your subconscious in your daily life. What sparks curiosity and ignites imagination? You're doing it right now. There are no coincidences. The first step to cultivating a deeper awareness about your dreams. Sorry, I got distracted and looked away. Awareness of your dreamscape is to shift your focus to the nuances picked up by your subconscious before you're in bed. Noting subtle shifts in your environment, body, and mood will allow you to be more present in the moment and likewise show up with greater lucidity in your dreams. Yes, in perfect poetic paradox, the dream card isn't about falling asleep. It's actually about waking up. So you could have felt like a dream was trying to warn you about something, right? With the blade here, some type of divide. The keywords were boundaries, separation, severity, responsibility. There are no coincidences. Knives, swords, razors, scissors, broken glass. Let's get into this. What do people who are watching this need to know, please, Spirit? Messages from our higher self, the blade and the dreams, the justice card, messages from our higher self, messages from our higher self. I feel like you had to learn, right, to treat people the way that you want to be treated. Yes. I feel like you're fully aware. I feel like you're fully aware of whatever goes up has to come down. None of us are perfect, right? None of us are perfect. We live and we learn. Hmm. And I feel like having been on the other side, it's like now you know to tread carefully, right? Or to treat other people how you would want to be treated. I also feel like you learned the hard way, they're saying this, to trust your intuition. What's a justice card, please, from our higher self? The Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you know that it kind of doesn't matter what another person is doing as long as you act with integrity and you, again, like treat people the way that you know is right, even if they don't deserve it, right? It's like you know that if you continue to act with integrity, even towards people who don't necessarily deserve it or they're doing you wrong, they're not treating you the way that you want and deserve to be treated. They're not reciprocating the energy that you are giving them, but you still are being kind hearted, right? It's like in the Bible how it says, if your enemy is hungry, give him drink. If he's thirsty, give him food. I feel like you understand that because I feel like you understand the blessings that come to you when you continue to just act with integrity towards people, kind of regardless of what they're doing, right? And so I feel like you may have subconsciously felt, okay, you may have subconsciously felt like somebody was against you, or you subconsciously felt like maybe this person was going to turn their back on you, or you couldn't fully trust them, a person, place, a thing, maybe this is a situation, maybe this is a job. It feels like you kept putting your best foot forward, right? Despite a feeling that you had, it feels like you kept putting your best foot forward because you trusted that God got you, or you trusted that the universe would reward you for acting with integrity and doing what's right, even if someone else is not, right? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Please, message from our higher self. Yeah, they're saying that you're so powerful. What does that say? Okay. I just got a notification on my phone. I think it's a nasty offer. So I don't know what that's about. There could be some kind of nasty offer coming through. Yeah, it seems really weird. I don't know nasty in what kind of way, but let's see. What do we need to know for messages from our higher self for those watching this, please, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. I feel like you understand, and what your higher self is wanting you to understand is that everything is always happening for you, not to you. Okay, they're wanting you to know that the universe, God, whatever energy you resonate, whatever kind of way you resonate with this energy of God, it works in a mysterious way. Okay. I feel like you're understanding that, or they're wanting you to understand that even if it looks like things are not going the way that you want, things are. Things are turning out in a way that is most beneficial to you, even if you don't realize it, right? Because these are messages from our higher self. So your higher self has the all-seeing eye. Your higher self knows what's best for you, even when you think that you know. What do we need to know? Please, message from our higher self. For those resonating with this video, spirit, wow, the sun card, yeah. They're saying you're on the right track. Feel like you've been following, not only just like following your intuition, but you've been following your heart. You've been following your passion. You've just been doing the things that feel good to you and make you happy. And that's what's leading you to success, or that's what's leading you to more abundance. That's what's leading you to some kind of blessing. Because the spirit, yes, let's go. Because the direction that spirit is moving you in, you're trusting. With the high priestess card being here, it's like maybe you don't have all the answers, maybe you don't know what the outcome is going to be, maybe you only know the first step, or maybe you only know, I feel like doing this, I don't even know why. I don't know why I feel like doing this. I feel like going to this place, I feel like talking to this person. It's like whatever inspired action you feel like intuitively spirit is leading you to, you're going that direction. Even when other people are fighting against you. Oh my gosh, 555. You can't make it up. Five, all of the fives are here. All of the five, every suit of fives is here. So there's a lot of opposition. I'm hearing adversaries. Okay. There's people who don't want you to follow your intuition. There's people who don't want you to follow your passion. It's crazy. People who don't want you to There's people who don't want you to trust your dreams, trust your premonitions. Okay. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, honestly, in this video, you could be highly, yeah, you could be highly intuitive. It's 4:20 on my clock. You could be highly intuitive, highly psychic yourself. That's who this reading is for. Somebody who like is also tapped into the divine source of creation and knowledge. Okay, so message from our higher self. What's coming next? Four of Pentacles. What's coming next? So, with the Nine of Cups. So it's like finally, right? Oh my gosh. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. There's a feeling of safety. Sorry, I keep having interruptions in this reading, but it's okay. I think it was pretty much basically done. Yeah, because I was asking our higher self what is coming towards us next, right? Um, abundance, security, not having to bend to the will of other people, not having to people please for our security. You're being able to secure your own self, so you're no longer having to turn a blind eye, I feel like, to people that you know are secretly against you. You don't have to feel your higher self spirit is wanting you to feel close to them, trust them, have faith in them, rely on them, put faith in them before you put faith in a person around you who doesn't even have your best interest at heart, whose spirit came through a dream to try to warn you about this person or these people or this place. Hope this reading helps whoever watches it. Again, check the description box if you want to get a personal reading with me. I love you. Take care.